It's the NBA Brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. This Boston crowd ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Celtics. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season. And last year they were able to take the edge in the series thanks to some clutch play.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Boston. The sweep crossover two. And this game features two tremendous passing teams. And there should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high. Boy, what a beautiful move. Cousins leaves the defender with almost no choice but to foul him.
And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep. And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Now, here's Cousins. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game.
Well, you love it. DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Bulls moving the ball around. And Cousins throws it down.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Reed. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Both free throws good from Reed. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. And the Bulls get it back. And Connaughton has it in the corner. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bain. Here's Leonard. Tries again. And he lays it straight in.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Out to the wing. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Back to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
This is what keeps Cousins' percentages up. The gimmies, my goodness.
Chicago grabs the miss.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Now, here's Reed. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Sadiq Bey. Mike Conley.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Trailing by 2. From in close.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Love. Shot clock at 3. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it.
Victor Oladipo.
Boy, big-time athleticism from Victor Oladipo, up and off the ground in a hurry.
Leonard attacking. Pass to Love. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Celtics making a switch here.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Frank Kaminsky, the third.
And here are the Bulls now. And here is Cousins. And there's the whistle. That goes on Frank Kaminsky. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Bulls substitution.
Giannis outside. Pass to Jones. Williams with the steal. There's the drive. And finished off by Kaminsky.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's LeVert. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. And it's good for... two.
Now, there's a reason Karis LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities.
Chicago trailing here. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And Jones has it in the corner. Giannis with it. Conley picks him up. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now here's Conley. No points in the game yet for him. Kicks it out to Iguodala. From deep three-point range. Chicago with a new 14. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. It's LeVert on the wing. To the middle. There's Kaminsky. Second shot opportunity. And Jones sends it back. Giannis inside. Yep, that one goes in there.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
Chicago shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
LeVert with a wide open look. That's in there. Conley with the assist. LeVert's got 5 points so far.
We all know Karis LeVert is a gifted driver. Balances that with the ability to make the best shot in basketball, the corner three.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Celtics lead.
17. The Bulls.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Pass to Cousins, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Reed throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
At the top of the key, Cousins goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
One of the things that makes Boogie Cousins such a tough cover, he's smart, he understands how to use his size. You talk about big-time skill, my goodness.
We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
The aggressive defense by DeMarcus Cousins, not content to just alter it, send it back.
Leonard, no luck.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Pass to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
What a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Here's Reed. Lets it fly. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first 3 points of the game.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Well, just great work by DeMarcus Cousins. Persistence, great scoring ability, and that's how you manufacture points.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Boston leading by 3. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Achua with it. Picked up by Love. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Probably more unselfish with the ball than he's given credit for. How about DeMarcus Cousins making plays for his teammates?
Right side, Leonard. Drops in the layup for 2. Leonard's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, once he's in the painted area, you can see the level of aggression goes up for Kawhi Leonard.
Here's Cousins. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Reed. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics. Frank Kaminsky.
And so Cousins will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. Oladipo outside. Pass to Cousins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
Well, you think back to DeMarcus Cousins' career. Because of his skill set on the low block, he has spent a lot of time at the foul line.
Bulls making a switch here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. LeVert in the corner. Pass to Kaminsky. That one goes. Counted. Kaminsky's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
He's got the whole arsenal on display right now. This guy can score it in so many different ways.
Here's Conley. LeVert with it. He's got 5. Clock at 6. A beautiful reverse layup. LeVert's got 7 points.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got the lead back up to 1 now for Chicago.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
And the whistle blow is going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here is Conley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Kaminsky. On the clock. A baseline J. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
It's a close game here in Boston. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins, getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Now here is Conley. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. And the basket by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Jones. Okoro wide open. He fires. From outside off the mark. Boston trailing. Kaminsky with the ball. Out guarded by Giannis. Ball's knocked loose. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Bulls substitution. Pat
15 seconds left to play in the first half. And Jones has it in the corner. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title, the best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
And it's Connaughton missing. Celtics trail by 3. Knocked away. Giannis up top. Plays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got the first bucket of the third here for the Bulls. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve. And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-handed.
Guys, straight power there, straight power. Here's Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Reed. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Reed. Kicks it out to Leonard. Drives to the hoop. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Kawhi Leonard able to navigate his way to the cup off the bounce. Yes, sir.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here.
Here we go, man. Time to make the play for Boston Gold Celtics Entertainment.
Chicago making a switch here. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Oladipo outside. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off his feet and sends it back.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Here's Giannis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Reed. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Inside. Jones slams it home.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Takes it inside. Leonard inside. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Chicago calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Down low. Antetokounmpo.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Outside Leonard. On the wing, Bane. 4 on the clock. Cousins pulls it in. The Bulls leading by 3. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Iguodala's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
You can see the handle of Kawhi Leonard so much tighter than it used to be. How confident is he off the dribble?
Here's Giannis. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe. You know, based on the response of the fans, I'd have to say they disagree with the officials on that
one. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Leonard. Cousins pulls it in. And here's Oladipo. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. No one covering. Connaughton's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Love. And stolen by Cousins. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. The dunk by Achua.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Timeout call, the Celtics. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. And it's Conley with the ball for the Celtics. 11-point game. Up and in on the layup. Conley's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
And a wide open look for Iguodala. Another 3 for Chicago.
you. How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
.107 left in the third quarter. And it's LeVert missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And it's Iguodala with the jam.
Well, you got to admire how effective Andre Iguodala is, just excelling at getting inside and finishing with authority.
Here's Bay. And the three off target. The Bulls leading by 14. And Connaughton has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's the Celtics with the ball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now LeVert uses the glass to finish the layup. LeVert's got 9 points.
And there's a deceptive strength to the lean frame of Caris LeVert, showing tremendous strength on his way to a tough finish.
And it's Connaughton missing. Here's Bay. No good on the last second. Up there. And so it's Chicago. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter.
59. Bulls. 61.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Melton. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
On defense, Boston kicks it out to Iguodala. Second chance effort. Here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And stolen by Love. To the inside. Payne with the bucket.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last. Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Iguodala, no good. Celtics trail by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous. Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Pass to Okoro. Offensive rebound. Cousins, no good. To the paint. Here's Payne.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're making a switch here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Cousins. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Cousins has got 24. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. To the inside. 3. He's off on that one. Good D by Giannis.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Leonard, no luck. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Off target from three-point range.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And here's Iguodala outside. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
One of the stories here, Cousins getting it done.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been in so many big-time situations. How confident is he right there?
It's Oladipo on the wing. To the right side. The kick out to Giannis. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. And the jam by DeMarcus Cousins.
Are you kidding me? DeMarcus Cousins, my goodness. Go ahead.
Kicks it out to Leonard. And the rejection by Giannis. And Cousins gets it to go. And now an 8-point Bulls lead. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
To the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Reed. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow, a play that might come to define this game.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
Cousins, no good. Celtics trailed by 3. Leonard on the wing. Kicks it out to Love. To tie it up. That's good. And it's Leonard with the assist. Love's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Giannis up top. No good, unable to end this run. A crucial possession with time ticking down.
He had opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. Here's Reed. Off the left rim and out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Giannis with it. Oh, missed it.
Big trip for Giannis. Normally at the stripe, he's better in the pressure moment.
He sinks the clutch free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Left side, Leonard. Over Iguodala. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Kawhi Leonard.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
Oladipo outside. Here's Okoro. That 3 off the mark. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. The lead is 2. Pass to Reed. 5 on the clock. The shot misses. Nice D from Cousins. Okoro with it. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
2 minutes.
Okoro's got it all tied up now for Chicago. Down low. Reed. Nice move. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back.
Oh, you have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
And it goes down 2 points.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is unselfish, and he's got excellent passing skills. Pretty play there.
Giannis high post. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. On the inbound, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
He hits both from the stripe.
Nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed for this game still in doubt.
Pass to Reed. And the layup is good. Reed's got 19 points.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
That puts them in the lead. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Oladipo growing into that clutch player everyone believed he could be. What great poise down the stretch.
Here's Reed. And the shot is long. And that's a foul called on Naz Reed. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
And here is Gilgeous Alexander. Six on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. It's Solomon to Tacumbo. And Oladipo, here we go. Yes!
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Off target at the rim. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride.
Yeah.